before it's too late.
Lots happening on the next edition of the Sports Desk.
So let's go out to Bonnie Prickett for a preview. Bonnie.
Hi, y'all. We have lots for you on this edition of the Sports Desk. It's softball preview time. It's Pioneer League news coming your way. Plus, the Warriors and Knights baseball teams gear up for a better season. Watch the Sports Desk every day at 4 and 9:30. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Bonnie. And finally, March is Women's History Month. And to celebrate, we're bringing you profiles of women making history of their own every day. Reporter Margaret Sharp introduces us to Humanitarian Award winner Melissa Punos. She describes herself as a U.S. citizen by birth, but a third world citizen at heart.
Melissa Punos is not one who hesitates. When she first became a nurse 5 years ago, she knew that she also wanted to do volunteer work. So just weeks after passing the nursing boards, she was stepping off a plane in India with a medical team.
Probably 10 hours after we landed, we were setting up a medical clinic in a slum of 10,000.
After that 2-week mission, many more followed. She has spent collectively 1 year abroad on volunteer missions. It's no wonder that the Association of California Nurse Leaders has recently recognized Punos for her humanitarian work. And Punos says that doing volunteer work makes her feel right where she belongs.
At home, I feel like I am exactly where I should be, and I feel like that's who God created me to be.
Punos also works at Little Company of Mary Hospital as a clinical educator, where she can teach other nurses. She also goes to a summer camp every year to work with foster care children.
They have an opportunity finally to be kids, whereas they're usually required to be adults.
And Punos has found the most rewarding moments come from the children who are the most deeply wounded.
I remember one boy in particular named Joshua, and he spent the whole week running. He didn't know how to accept love because he had never been shown love. And it took maybe till the second to last day of camp, and we were sitting in a group, and he came and sat down in front of me and laid across my lap. And it was the first time I'd really seen him relax.
Punos says that her experiences have changed her life and made her realize what's really important.
You know, holding a child in your arms who doesn't have a mom, who doesn't have the luxury of snuggling up in their mom's lap, or sitting with someone with leprosy as they cry and just wrapping your arms around them and being with them.
While Punos traveled in India for her medical missions, she also found another treasure, her husband.
I actually met him. We volunteered together for the 6 months that I worked there. And it was my best souvenir I've ever gotten.
And even though Punos gives so much, she knows that what she has gained is priceless.
And one lesson that I think I've really walked away with is that you'll never get a greater return on your investment than serving others who can't give you anything in return.
For City Cable 3, I'm Margaret Sharp.
And the Association of California Nurse Leaders honors nurses who have done significant work in humanitarian efforts through research, service, and education. And that's going to do it for us at This Week in Torrance. I'm Jen Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.